It was a season like no other. An unfolding story so full of twists and turns it could have been the product of Hollywood. A script that brought together flesh and metal, emotion and power, the greatest car chase ever. It dealt in fantasy, in impossible happenings, unpredictable at every scene. Old favourites returned to the stage to show they'd lost none of their lustre. Some stars dimmed, reduced to mere extras, as we embraced new heroes with familiar names. We cheered for the underdog as celebration cut short. Like an action movie, it kept you on the edge of your seat. Bravery, excitement, glamour, a life out of reach. Subplots evolved, storylines changed, triumphs and pitfalls, a love story gone sour. Heroes and villains switching in a moment. It had to be scripted. An epic tale requires the perfect backdrop, and this one was altered with every episode. Some of these supporting stars came with stripes, greeted with a warm fanfare. Others became the focus themselves as the tension rose. Still, the old director stood firm. And now to the end, the greatest story ever told has an ending just as captivating. Last year's leading man now shares the spotlight. Two characters both hope for their own trilogy. But this is no tired sequel. This is the soap opera. And now we await the final scene. Lights out. Camera. Action.
Hello guys, how's it going? It's Rob from 1S Gaming here with the 19th and final round of our Williams the Conqueror series. And as you can see, 1 point. That is all we need to take from this race. If Nico comes anything lower than... well, he's got to win it, basically. So, it should hopefully be a relatively easy race. 9th place, the 2 points there will definitely guarantee us 100% the driver's title. But we're not going to settle for 9th, as we have all season. We're going to push and try and end the season on a massive hype. Constructors table is not going to change. I think we've known that for a while now. But we're sitting pretty in second. I think again it's a good result. We've absolutely smashed clear of the Ferraris, and hopefully we can keep them, you know, at least 100 points behind come the end of the race. But yeah, we will. Enough jibber jabber. I think more time to get on and get racing.
Welcome to Yas Marina Circuit for this day into night race. The teams are done putting the finishing touches to the cars. It's time now for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. On pole today is Lewis Hamilton. The Mercedes was dominant during qualifying, and with the power unit advantage, well, you just can't see anybody challenging for that race win today.
He's definitely going to be difficult to beat today, but anything can happen, so we'll have to keep a close eye on how this unfolds over the course of the race.
This is going to be the 28th time that a Drivers' World Championship will have been decided on the very last race of the season. It's been a thrilling year, so who's going to end it this weekend by being crowned world champion?
They'll just be glad that the waiting is over and that they can get on with the actual racing. This is the moment they've been waiting for, and soon one of them will walk away as champion.
Hello guys, so we are here finally, the final round of the season. It's been a bit of a mixed season, but hopefully, sorry, my mind just totally left me. Hopefully we can end this season the way we want it to, with a good start. Being pushed to the outside as my pedals are moving under my feet, which is not really the way I wanted to be doing this race. But yeah, no, it has been a very mixed bag of results this season. We'll try a bit of it. Move up the outside. I don't think we're going to be able to make it stick. Let's drift ourselves back into the inside for the next corner. It looks like we're just going to be able to out-drag Nico there anyway. Now it's time we're starting our look ahead next season, and as ever, you know, just drop us a line in the comments below. Any changes you want us to make for next season. Sorry, just concentrating on the overtake there. Yeah, any changes, if you want changes, if you want to see a qualifying session. At the moment this is expert AI. If you want to see me try Legend AI, certainly we'll give it a shot. And we still need obviously make a decision on the car for next year. So just drop us a line on the comments or on our Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, and just let us know if you've got suggestions or you've got a team or a certain driver you want us to try and race as. Ooh. We do really seem to have made headway since Spa, I believe. There was a patch update come in and it's a bit shaky at first, but once I've got my head back around the slight changes that they've made and bringing in custom setups, starting to mess around with the wings and things like that a little bit more, really seem to have just given us a little bit more of a bump start in things for the latter stages of this season. I think it'd be quite nice maybe next season to try a bit more of a back marker car, someone from the midfields, maybe Force India or Rosso, even Sauber. They've seemed quite punchy. I think our next co-op season's gonna be in either the Red Bull or the Toro Rosso. We might even go one in each. Sorry if you can hear this interference coming through. I've got a lot of you know, that beepy beep that you get through your phones, and your speakers and things. I'm getting a lot of that through my ear from my phone sitting beside of me. So if you are getting that, guys, I am sorry. Looks like them Mercs are possibly going to have a look under the DRS. Hamilton just having a look, but sticking his nose up there, but realising that he was very quickly going to run out of space. Got to make sure that I've given him enough room, but just don't want to give him too much. Really as well, just try and shake these Mercs out of DRS. A little bit late on the braking again there, costing us. I think Hamilton's going to definitely get a good look on us this lap. Hopefully Rosberg will be just a little bit too far back. And Hamilton not actually getting all that good a look. I definitely think he got a better look on the last lap.
starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer though.
It's definitely going to get decent looks. I think we're just going to try and move over, try and cover this inside line best we can, force him to take the outside. It's going to give us the better option, hopefully going into the corner. Definitely got the braking slightly better there. Let's hold him off another lap hopefully. Definitely not breaking away this race as we have in some of the other races. Those are two very long straights. That's going to play nicely into the Mercedes hands. Not so much on ours. These cars are done. Lap times are just dropping and dropping and dropping. Oh. Ow, Lewis.
Car behind is running standard revs.
And that's Hamilton following us into the pits, Rosberg staying out.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Well then lads, 2.3 second stop. When it counts, they pull it out of the bag. Vettel's made the jump.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Bring it round. I'm not a big fan of the exit here. I mean visually I think this is a great exit, but I always find it a nightmare to come out of there. Abu Dhabi and probably Brazil are probably what I would think are two of the hardest pit exits. Vettel's made the jump on Lewis, which is a good sign. In the DRS of Anil Kvyat should help nicely as well. Nico's got that lap with no DRS and old tyres, so just hoping that we're going to comfortably get back past him.
60% of our starting fuel.
Talk to me, guys. It looks like that's Nico in the pit. Everyone else is shooting in there as well.
Rosberg's just taken first place.
Oh.
You've moved into P2. That's P2 now.
There we go. Not as comfortable as I would have hoped. Nico must have had a blistering in lap. Ooh. Shifting down too many gears. Dropping it in at first is usually a great way to start losing control of the car. Now Nico must have... I don't think we had a particularly terrible out lap. The start of this lap was a bit shaky. We had a really good, quick 2.3 second pit stop, so Nico being released right onto us, but fortunately we've got the warmer tyres at the moment, so as ever, just taking this lap to try and gain as much gap Bottas as we can. I said a Bottas. I meant Rosberg. I looking at me mini-map. I can't remember what I said now. But our teammate in third is looking like he's doing a great job just holding them other cars off. Letting myself and Rosberg just pull away a little bit, hopefully. Trying to get their heads down and
The car behind is running on full revs. Mix 3, he's going to attack.
we've got plenty of fuel still in reserve, and I don't at the moment see panic needs to go into mix 3 yet. I want Nico to burn his tyres, burn that fuel out, and have to sort of drop off when if we need to go to mix 3, we can really capitalise on it. Not going to get drawn into Nico's race. Our race to shout the shots. Not entirely. I think Nico is definitely closing us in, but I don't think he's pulling us in by masses.
Dropping time to Rosberg, close to 3/10 each lap.
Well, if we didn't before, we're definitely going to need rich mix down this straight. I'll slam the door on him a little bit there. Down a little bit more than I normally would. Just try and catch Nico as I pull away. The worrying thing is, if we have any problems at this point, Nico will take the title.
The brakes are too cold. You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
Well, that is something that we've not seen this year, really, any car failures. You're having a little look as we run wide. No room for error on this next lap. I think it'd be nice thing for them to bring in a few more mechanical failures. Oh, he's going to be right up us. Into DRS, he's close. Drop right back though on the exit coming into the second DRS zone. Don't think he's going to get a look through here.
Okay, this is Jeff.
Ooh.
I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
His next chance, his next best chance probably is going to be sort of a couple of corners time. Corner that usually costs us a bit, but oh, last corner, and we nearly threw it away.
Win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic.
I think you've done, well, what I can only say is a very good job. Made a lot of friends this year and done a very, very good job. Well done, son. Very, very proud of you.
Yeah, guys. Oh my God, I'm too old for that. Too old. Thank you, guys. Brilliant race.
Rubbish, not too old. We're just starting out, mate.
Yeah, guys. Thank you. Very good job. So I forgot to say that. Very good job for the team. So I'm so happy to be here in the podium, as you know. So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate, everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. We will.
But yeah, guys, I mean, that is the best way I can think of to end the series. We aimed for drivers and constructors. Yeah, we went for drivers and constructors, and we got 50% of the way there. We got the drivers' title. A great result, a great season. Really up and down. Really enjoyed this. So yeah, I mean, there's not really anything else to say. There's the trophy. Finishing the title 31 points clear of Rosberg beating Hamilton. Bottas finishing in 5th. Nasser jumping up to 10th in the last race. So yeah, I mean, now to look forward to next season. Want to pick a more challenging car. And I think looking at where the cars have sort of finished this year, Lotus, Toro Rosso, Force India, Sauber, I think that's probably where I'm going to be I would lean my preference to. But guys, it is in your hands now. So all I can say to everyone who's watched every episode, thank you very much. If you've caught us halfway through, go back and watch them all. But no, thanks guys. Really appreciate it as ever. Hit up that like, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out, helps us grow. Follow us on Twitter at 1S Gaming and at 1S Gaming Extra. On Facebook at 1S Gaming Official. Online at www.1sgaming.co.uk. And until next time, guys, I'm going to go and drink the champagne. Take care. Bye-bye.